Hello,
Oh,
James.
super. Hello, Daniel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
So
meet
my name's James from Mundo Película. And first of all, thank you very much for doing this interview with us today. So I'm with Daniel Sunjata, who, is a star of stage and screen. And we're going to be talking today about series 2 of Power Book 2 Ghost, in which, if I said you are a baddie, would be an understatement because you're the baddie, no? You're Mecca. So
Yeah.
first of all, I'd just like to ask you if you could describe the character for us in your own words.
Yeah, Mecca, these are just like, kind of keywords that kind of describe him generally, but he's fully committed, okay, committed to his desired outcome. He is a person that employs the tactics which are necessary in any moment to advance his agenda. So he's very calculating, manipulative, and when necessary, very violent. So hopefully all of those aspects, hopefully that means he'll be entertaining. I hope he'll be entertaining to watch. We shall see.
Sounds pretty dark. As a guy who always prefers the baddie, I'm very excited to see him.
Okay.
And how was it for you joining? Obviously, you're joining now in series 2. And what was your first reaction upon seeing the script and getting to know the character a little bit?
So it was elation. I was excited because I was a huge fan of Power. I've watched every episode of every season of Power. So to be brought into the world of Ghost was literally like a dream come true. I used to sit on my couch and watch Power and wish that I could be on that show or be on a show like that. And Courtney Kemp and Mr. Jackson, 50 Cent, gave me that opportunity with the role of Mecca.
That's incredible. And talking about being the baddie, a lot of actors often say that actually it's more interesting to play that role because they're often more complex and they have more idiosyncrasies, perhaps. Is that something you'd agree with, having done this role?
I would absolutely agree with that. And I've not had the opportunity to be the baddie very, very often in my career. Yeah. I'm usually like once or twice, but never on this level. So it was, that's what kind of made it fun. It literally never felt like work. Every time I showed up on set to play Mecca on Ghost, we were just having fun. And
did it affect your preparation playing this kind of role, being the baddie and somebody so, as you say, dark, manipulative? What kind of things did you to prepare for this kind of role?
Well, from a psychoanalytical standpoint, most of what I needed to prepare was provided for me. Courtney Kemp gave me a very top secret document, which kind of outlined the backstory of Mecca and also described where he would go over the course of the season. So I had that. And then the scripts themselves, fed me tremendously. It was all kind of on the page. But in preparation to play the role, it was mostly about trying to, I had some ideas about his physical appearance. I wanted him to be imposing. I wanted him to be a little larger than I tend to be. So I was working out a lot and eating a lot. And then once they shaved, what'd you say?
I said you're normally pretty buff, though, even though without working out extra.
Well, thank you so much. No, but Mecca was. I don't think I've ever. I'd say beefed up or put on as much weight as I did to play Mecca. But it was just the sound of his name, Mecca. Sounds like a big, like a scary guy. So I tried to. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So that's what I did.
And one of the great things about this series is it really encompasses sort of different genres now. Kind of there's drama, there's a crime thriller aspect, action. If any, which of these is most challenging for you as an actor? Obviously, you're the consummate professional, so maybe none of them. But is there a particular aspect of those that you find more challenging than the others?
Yeah, no, I always try to maintain beginner's mind because acting is more difficult than it seems. So I wish that it was all that I could say, oh, it's easy. It's easy. I just go into work and I make the donuts. It's not quite that easy. But I would say that I really felt at home in the context of the world of Ghost. And yeah, it's dark, and yeah, there's violence and it's sexy and violent and somewhat dark, but it's also kind of glossy. and it looks pretty, you know, so it's well shot. But I think I find my home mostly in serious drama. That's where I feel most comfortable. I feel least comfortable doing comedy. I would like to be funny, but I think I'm better at being dramatic.
Okay. Well, one of the things about the first series as well, it was super laid and also presented a lot of kind of twists and surprises. Is that something that we can expect to carry on in the second series?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what makes good TV. So yes, it's going to be full of twists and turns. Not only my character, I'm speaking about Mecca because that's the character that I play, but Michael Rainey Jr.'s character, Tariq, Mary J. Blige, who plays Monet, her character's got secrets and agendas. Yeah, it's every character is going to surprise the audience in some way, shape, or form throughout the course of the season.
It really is an amazing cast now when you're just talking about the names there, going through them.
Yeah.
And then to turn directly to your character. So I spoke about when you first read the script and what kind of jumped out at you. Was there anything that after you started kind of maybe a development in the character which you didn't expect at the beginning in how he turned out? Was there perhaps an element of his personality which grew as the series went on, which perhaps wasn't intended or you didn't perceive would be there when you first read the script?
Where you were, what your question? Let me know if this is accurate. No, I knew the general trajectory of my character, so there was nothing that really totally caught me off guard. Actually, that is untrue. There was something that Courtney did not tell me that was revealed in the season finale. And it was either the season finale or the episode immediately before it, either episode 9 or episode 10. There was something that I did not see coming, and she intentionally did not tell me that this is where my character was going. I cannot say anything about it, but it's a major point of revelation in terms of the character of Mecca and every choice he made throughout the course of the entire season. But it doesn't come to the very end.
Okay, well. Yeah. Talking of the very end, do you think we'll get to see a third season?
I have no idea. I don't know. I certainly hope so. A lot of that, it depends on, whether we can maintain the support of our loyal and devoted fans. And I think that I wouldn't be surprised. I think that Ghost will probably be on for quite some time.
Okay, super. Well, in closing, Daniel, I must say first and foremost, thank you very much again. You have been an absolute gentleman. And I would like to implore all of the fans, I'm doing this on behalf of a Chilean and Latin American website. So I'd like to encourage all of the fans, check it out. It premieres on the 21st of November, I believe.
It does.
And if you've not seen the first season as well, you have time to stream that before the second season starts. So thank you very much, Daniel. It's been a pleasure and best of luck with it. I hope it's an absolute hit and you get to do that third season.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Daniel. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.